Hello. It is I. We're back again with another video, and yes, you read the title right. It's Patrick CC again because he dropped another banger right here. What's the name of it? This is not the right thing. I opened Chrome. I'm supposed to open Opera GX. Whoopsie. It's called When Comedians Cause Chaos at Award Shows. Now, I'm not a guy who really watches award shows unless it's the streamer awards. Cause I ain't got that shit. The streamer awards with Cootie Cinderella hosting it, top tier. It's top tier. I'm sorry, it's better than the other award shows. Fight me about it. I don't care. But yeah, and I'm ready to watch this video. So without further ado, let's do it, bruh. Let's do it. Again, let's get the PC on. See what I'm saying? All right, Patrick, what you got cooking, man? What you got cooking, bruh?
Comedians notoriously hate award shows, and celebrities hate when comedians host them, because the comedians can't resist the opportunity to get on stage and belittle celebrities during their night of highest honor.
They ain't wrong.
But the fans
they do
love
be doing
these
that.
spectacles because we get to sit back and watch the chaos.
Relax, I'm going to try and be nice. You're global megastars with amazing talent, most of you.
Most of you is crazy.
You just married well.
Damn.
You know who you are. We all do. We all do.
Today we are going to take a look at some of the funniest,
Glex Reacts.
most savage, and painfully awkward moments that have come from comedians at
I
award shows. Starting with Jerry Seinfeld, who exposed these ceremonies
Jerry
for what
Seinfeld.
they truly are.
That's
Comedy
the nigga who
legend
made the show.
Jerry Seinfeld bluntly
Yeah, him.
explained
I know
his
him.
hatred for award shows
Obviously.
while he
I
accepted
ain't
the
that young.
Comedian Award presented by HBO in 2007.
Ooh.
You don't give awards to comedians.
Oh, I see. Okay. Ain't wrong.
First of all, comedians don't need awards. Awards are for people that are looking for work. We're not looking for work.
Jerry opens with an interesting point. Comedians will not sell more
That's
tickets
true.
to their stand-up performances based on some pretentious award because being funny is subjective. However, in cinema, receiving an accolade will make producers and directors more interested in hiring an award-winning actor in future films for obvious
That
creative
is
and
true.
marketing reasons.
The more you win, the more you go up the chain. We stuck in the system, bro. The more you go up the chain, that shit. I see.
You know, I
get
don't
it.
know why we're so fascinated with actors in this culture. They haven't got a thought in their stupid bedhead hairdo mini brain.
Damn, why he roasting them like that? Damn, bro, they just doing their job. they following their dreams. Shit, damn, okay. That's
Why?
crazy.
We must honor this man. Why? He pretended to be Bob Johnson.
He ain't wrong.
Playing
They just
dress
acting.
up and pretend is not genius, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn,
It's not genius.
damn.
Roll the cameras, put on these clothes, stand there ready, say what we told you to say.
He's right, but he's wrong at the same time. He's right. I can see where he's going from, because like, yeah, but at the same time he's wrong because like you gotta know what the fuck you're doing, you know. He ain't wrong though, but he ain't right either. So I ain't agreeing with him or disagreeing.
Fantastic.
What am I then?
He did it. Give this man
For
a
you to
huge
decide.
golden trophy.
What am I
He's a
then?
goddamn genius.
As an actor himself, I'm sure
Yeah.
Jerry is just joking here. However, comedians
Yeah,
are
he has
often
to be.
writers, directors, producers, and performers of their own material. Ironically, it kind of makes them more deserving of these esteemed awards.
And secondly, and even more important, is your whole career as a comedian is about making fun of pretentious, high-minded, self-congratulatory BS events
That is
like
true.
this one.
You gotta make that. Oh damn, never mind.
The whole feeling in this room of reverence and honoring is the exact opposite of everything I have wanted my life to be about.
Oh,
Now,
sure.
him clearly expressing disdain for these ceremonies might come as a surprise to you, but comedians
Yeah.
before and after him have
They
felt
did it
the
before?
exact same
Yeah.
hatred, like Don Rickles, who
Ooh!
paved the way for comedians
What's up?
after him to unapologetically say what's on their mind.
I am so excited
Don
to
Rickles.
get this Cockamamie Award.
While you may think it's disrespectful to just make fun of an award you're being honored for, it's hard to take it seriously when there are so many award shows that you can't even keep track
Yeah.
of them. You have the Golden Globes, the Emmys, the
Too
Grammys,
many.
Directors Guild of America Awards, the
Too many.
BAFTA Awards, Screen Actors Guild Awards, Producers Guild of America
God
Awards,
damn.
Writers Guild of America Awards,
Damn.
the Oscars,
We still
MTV Video
going.
Music Awards, BET Awards, American Music Awards, and that's not even all of them.
Yeah.
These people
There's so many award shows, bro. That's why I said I'm not gonna watch all of them. The only thing I will watch is the streamer awards, because like I don't know. Like Streamer Awards, it feels more genuine, you know? Like it doesn't feel like it could be rigged or anything. Cutie Cinderella does a good job, so I'm just saying, bro. This year's streamer award were like when Jinxie, Queso, and all of them when they won. Oh my god, top, like it was good. It was top tier. I watched the whole fucking thing, bro. It may be 2-3 hours. It can be fucking 10 hours. I'll still watch it because it's so interesting seeing all those people. It's some people I don't know there, you know, as streamers, and some people I do know who are like and they win an award. I'm like, okay, let's go. Like, you know, it just feels good with these type of shows and shit. I don't really watch movies and shit, so I don't feel like really connected with like watching those shits.
Will spend more time celebrating than they do creating.
I get this wonderful TV Land Award, and whoever designed it is a moron.
Now, I'm sure you all know the typical structure of these events. One person will be the host of the entire night, but different celebrities will take the stage to present each award. Usually, these celebs read their lines off teleprompters, and often they are reading bad jokes that someone else wrote with terrible delivery.
We're here to present the VMA to the best group, and we love everything that has to do with groups. We have group therapy, group hugs, groupies.
Very exciting for both of us because we're both nominated.
Actually, James, I'm not nominated tonight.
Oh, come on, Ann, don't be so modest.
No, I'm not modest. I'm just not nominated. It used to be, you get naked, you get nominated. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Which made Don's subtle jab about reading from the teleprompter that much funnier.
Let's read these funny lines they wrote for us.
Okay.
Don then goes on to sarcastically laugh at the jokes.
First, it's a thrill to be matched up at the Emmy Awards with Mr. Warmth himself, Don Rickles. The world hasn't seen a pairing like this since John McCain and Sarah Palin.
Just got a message saying I paid my bill. That's good. I don't know why I'm pausing the video for that, but that's good. Like, I don't have that much money right now. Sad. I'm living with my parents. I'm about to go to work today, so I get paid. I get paid next week. So that's good. That's good. I just gotta wait. I just gotta thug it out, you know. You gotta pay your bills first. If you broke, just thug it out, bro. Wait until you get paid again. Then again, I'm just only 18. I only gotta pay one bill, so I'm just chatting right now. I'm just chatting. Wait until I'm like move out. Like wait like either go to college or just move out and just get in my own apartment. Like, oh my god, it's gonna be hell. I gotta work every day. Gotta pay every bill. Gotta pay taxes. Gotta pay car notes. Like, oh, I don't even have a car yet. I'm 18. Yes, I don't have a car. I don't know how to drive. I do know how to do it. Like, I know how to take the test. Like, I'm so good at the written test at this point, but I'm just not good at driving because I don't have anyone to teach me for real. So sad, I know, but I'll get there. I think this year is my year to learn how to drive. I think so. Like, I gotta make it happen, you know? I think this year's my year, bro. I hope so, because, like, I want to learn how to drive before I go to college, you know? So, hopefully, it does good.
It's the deep layers of irony that make Don's delivery so good. These celebrities know award shows are pompous. They also know Don isn't afraid to call them out on their bullshit. Yet even before he can get the jokes out, they already laugh and applaud the comic legend. But don't you dare try to interrupt one of his punchlines.
Oh, shit.
Julia Roberts, you live next to me at the beach. You know that. Thanks for all the visits. Anyway.
Damn.
I'm living about 2 blocks from you. The broad never shows up. Come by and say hello.
Closer than 2 blocks.
You have no lines, Julia. Just nod. Anyway.
Damn.
And even if the entire ceremony is dedicated to one person, like when Martin Scorsese received a tribute for the AFI Life Achievement Award, Don Rickles will humble them.
Marty, you are the most annoying director I ever had.
Damn. Roast him.
Little guy. He's the kind of guy in prison who was the squealer all the time.
That
Pulling on your pants like going, let's do it again. Marty.
Yeah, he don't give no fuck. He ain't got no filter. He's saying, fuck these niggas, bro. If I don't fuck with you, I'm gonna let you know. I like that. I like that energy. Fuck with it.
When we see all the films you did, none of them were great.
Damn!
But if you feel bad for Martin,
crazy.
Don't worry. Clint Eastwood got the same treatment the previous year.
Clint, I say it, nobody else has said it, and I say it from my heart. You're a lousy actor.
Damn.
This is why you can never get too comfortable at these gatherings, like when David Mann was presenting at the Neighborhood Awards and Lavelle Crawford caught a stray fat joke.
Anybody got some chicken, an extra piece of chicken? Lavelle, I know you got it.
Oh, damn.
Hey, take your jacket off and cover that side of the audience, sir.
I think we can all agree that the best moments come from the host directly sniping one of the members of the audience.
It's a big year for Jack. He also got in a hot tub with Kathy Bates.
Yeah, that's all it is.
But hey,
damn, okay. I don't know what the fuck I just said right there. I meant to say was, yeah, those are the best moments for real. Like, I feel like those are like what like goes up on like the internet. You know, you just talk about someone else.
who hasn't?
So shit. Damn.
One of the most savage roasts came from Amy Poehler at the 2013 Golden Globes. She introduced director Catherine Bigelow, who was previously married to famous director James Cameron. Catherine
look like a fucking skeleton.
Was nominated for Best Director for the film Zero Dark 30, which received a ton of criticism for glorifying CIA torture in the film.
I haven't really been following the controversy over Zero Dark 30, but when it comes to torture, I trust the lady who spent 3 years married to James Cameron.
Oh. Damn. Rosie.
Amy has built herself a reputation for kind of being a roast master.
Yes, Matt Damon is here for Behind the Candelabra. Where are you, Matt?
Uh oh, he knows he's coming.
Matt, on any other night in any other room, you would be a big deal, but tonight, and don't take this the wrong way, you're basically a garbage person.
Oh, and Tina Fey is damn good too.
Gravity is nominated for Best Film. It's the story of how George Clooney would rather float away into space and die than spend one more minute with a woman his own age.
Oh.
But sometimes making jokes about celebrities doesn't always go over well.
Oh.
Like the time Sarah Silverman made fun of Britney Spears' children at the 2007 VMAs.
Really?
But have you
It's
seen
the kids, though?
Kids?
Yeah, wait. Why are you talking about their kids though like that? Like just talking them like I get where Britney where she's coming from, because like think about it. You don't fuck about your kids. You can talk about me all you want. You ain't gonna fuck about your kids or your wife or anyone else like that. For real. Like they're kids. Obviously you gotta say something about that.
Oh my
That's
God.
weird.
They
Don't
are
say that.
the most adorable
Kids off limits.
mistakes you will ever see.
Mistakes? Yeah. I completely understand after that.
They are so cute. They're as cute as the hairless vagina they came out of. I'm serious. They're this cute, you guys.
The audience didn't think this joke was very funny, but this was back in 2007 when the internet didn't have a full-force grip on everyone's lives.
True.
So nobody was tweeting their outrage against Sarah.
Yeah.
That was not the case for Bill Burr, who made a bunch of jokes at the 2021 Grammys pre-show
2021?
that caused uproar
Hold on,
online.
let's see.
After a beautiful piano solo from Igor Levit, Bill was brought on stage and said this.
How are you? Was I the only one who wanted to kill himself during that piano solo?
Critics exploded online, scolding Bill for making such a distasteful joke during a night of honor and praise.
Shut
Little
the
did
fuck
critics
up.
know it was only going to get worse.
The
Bill
GOAT.
immediately followed up by making fun of the Grammys.
He the GOAT though. How about it? Did I stop recording? No, I didn't. I had to make sure because I had a button on my keyboard. But he the GOAT though. Bill Burr, the GOAT. I love this nigga. He the GOAT. Would I ever like I hit mute? That's what I hit. Would I ever like go on stage next to him though? No, I'm too scared for that. Too scared for that, bro. He roast the fuck out of me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not good at roasting. Like at all. Like if I was like ever like pit in the middle of a roast battle, I would lose badly, 100%. Because I don't know what the fuck to say. Like I'm not that type of person to just roast someone. For real. So, do I think he the GOAT? Yeah. Will I watch all his specials? Yeah. Would I be next to him? Yeah. I don't know if I would ask for an autograph though. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to do that. I probably would though.
pre-show as he thought he was going to be hosting the actual Grammys, only for him to show up to an empty Hollywood set presenting awards to a handful of producers and a few thousand people watching on the internet.
I bought a suit for this. I thought I was going to be on TV. I'm such a moron. I am losing so much money right now.
For some reason, they had Bill, a white man from Boston with absolutely no musical talent or knowledge, present all of the Latin Music Awards and nominees.
Yeah, why?
All right. Hey, how many feminists are like going nuts? So why is this cis white male doing all this Latino stuff?
And he unsurprisingly butchered just about every name.
Yeah, I would.
I can't say this name.
Yeah.
Natalie what? All right. And the winner, the Grammy goes to Natalia Lafourcade. And the Grammy goes to Gustavo Dudamel.
They don't do their research, bro. These award shows are stupid. God damn, who's behind all of these? They are stupid. Do your research on who the fucking host, bro. Ask some questions. Like, damn, tell them what's going on. Damn, bro. They is not like doing their job right
the Los Angeles
at all.
Philharmonic, I will be accepting the Grammy on behalf of Gustavo Dudamel. Congratulations. Crush that one. And the Grammy goes to Frederick Ballantyne.
To be fair,
Blue, Dead Sea Graves.
Because of people's outrage, some
to be fair, he tried his best, you know?
comedians don't think it's worth it to host anymore, like Kevin Hart, who decided to drop out of hosting the Academy Awards after he was attacked on Twitter for his unsavory humor. Kevin Hart was announced to be the host of the 2019 Oscars, and immediately Twitter erupted, where detractors posted a series of old homophobic tweets. Nearly all of them were just really bad jokes that seem relatively menial. However, one stood out more than most. Kevin Hart tweeted, "Yo, if my son comes home and tries to play with my daughter's dollhouse, I'm going to break it over his head and say in my voice, 'Stop, that's gay.'" Critics also resurfaced an old joke from his iconic 2010 comedy special, Seriously Funny.
That's 2010 though, like, that's like a long ass time ago. You can't bring back the past like that. Like, that's stupid. That's dumb. Like, we don't, wait, that's a whole entire different time. Especially Vine. Vine, like, just imagine Vine, bro. Imagine Vine was a whole different time in it by itself. So you like going back years and years, like 10 years plus ago, and just like bring up an old tweet or like an old show. It's just like, it's dumb. Like it's a different time back then. Think about it, bro. If we just go back on like the actors or the producers that like are like super old, you know, back in like 19 something, that like the time was different back then. They probably was making some, you know, they probably do some shit. Like nowadays it's like not cool. If you like nitpick every fucking actor like that, that's just, you're just not gonna watch you're not gonna watch anybody. For real, for real.
One of my biggest fears. One of my biggest fears is my son growing up and being gay. Hey, stop! That's gay. It's quick.
Kevin had apologized for these previous words in 2012. In 2015, he also addressed using gay jokes in his film Get Hard.
Did you think this is mildly mean-spirited?
I probably should put my phone up. It's probably vibrating.
I said to myself, this is funny.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, funny is funny, regardless of what area it's coming from.
Within 48 hours of the host announcement, Kevin claims he was given an ultimatum.
I was given an ultimatum. Kevin, apologize, or we're going to have to find another host.
So he ultimately decided to step down. Kevin did not host the Oscars and said recently in 2024 that he would never consider it ever again. Those gigs aren't good gigs for comics. It's no shot to the Oscars, no shot to the Globes or anything else. Those just aren't comedy-friendly environments anymore.
It really is not.
Many people like Kevin believe that comedy is under a microscope these days, but it isn't even just everyday people online that get offended. Sometimes it's the A-list stars who, even though they are in the entertainment industry themselves, get offended. Like, I've noticed that Tom Hanks always has a sour look on his face. Anyone in the audience not laughing is terrified of being next. One A-lister who did not like being the butt of the joke was Jada Pinkett Smith, and her husband's reaction stamped one of the craziest award show moments of all time. During the 2022 Oscars, Chris Rock was presenting the award for Best Documentary Feature. Naturally, he opened with some jokes.
I remember this.
You got the hardest job.
You know what's crazy? I fucking posted this too on on the main channel. I posted this and it got no views. So that's why I was like, yeah, I can never be a plug channel. Like plug channels who do shit like do clips and shit for like I'm Dante, Your Rage, Kai, Queso, like any of those plug channels. Shout out to you, bro. know what? Don't shout out to you. Fuck you. Make your own shit, man. But it's just, I just can't do it. I could never do it, bro. Like I want to be my own boss, even though I really hope in the future I don't. Like I feel like I would. Like in the future, I really hope I don't. But who knows what the fuck the future lies me? Maybe I will in the future. Maybe I won't in the future. I don't know. I really don't think it's for me though. For now, I like reacting to videos, and I like seeing these videos. But yeah, this moment right here, crazy. I was like, damn, nigga really slapped him too. It was awkward too. Like, it was so awkward after. He was just trying to get the shit like back. Chris was trying to get the shit like back running and shit.
Tonight, Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win.
Man.
He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please.
Everything was going great until he transitioned to a joke about Jada Pinkett. Now, Chris had a joke during the 2016 Oscars about Jada that the crowd loved.
Jada's gonna boycott the Oscars. Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited.
Oh.
Ironically, this
Damn.
joke was way harsher
was
than
good.
the one he was about to deliver.
Yeah, that was
Chris
good
made a
though.
joke about Jada, who has spoken openly about having alopecia, a hair loss condition. Chris compared Jada to Lieutenant Jordan O'Neill, the star of G.I. Jane, notorious for her short buzz-cut hairstyle. Based on Jada's expression, she did not like the joke. Will, on the other hand, was laughing. It's unclear if he was trying to mask his anger by laughing, or if he genuinely thought the joke was funny. But then the camera cuts back to Chris, and we can see Will storming the stage until he ultimately smacks Chris in the face. He sits back in his seat and
what was that sound effect, right?
Bill storming the stage until he ultimately smacks Chris in the face. He sits back in his seat and yells at
What the
Chris,
fuck is
"Keep
that
my
sound
wife's
effect?
name out of your mouth."
Fuck.
The
Bro, what is
deafening
he saying?
silence in the room permeated when the audience realized
Yeah,
this
that shit
was
was
not
awkward.
scripted, and Chris tried to make sense of what just happened. This encounter made comedians hate award shows even more
Yeah, I'm
because
saying.
Will faced zero repercussions for his actions. He was not kicked out, he was not spoken to by the show organizers. In fact, he won his first Oscar for Best Actor later on in the evening. He gave a 5-minute speech rambling and crying about how God is calling him to love people and to protect people. He received a standing ovation with Hollywood actors crying in support of him. The standing ovation made me realize how detached Hollywood is from reality. The slap incident is likely why we got the extremely safe and not edgy Jimmy Kimmel to host the awards for the next 2 years.
Yeah, they played it safe with that one because like if you really can't take a joke, I sometimes can't. I ain't gonna lie. Like I sometimes can't and I sometimes can. I guess it all depends. I get how, but like if it's a comedian, I just usually have to like prepare yourself. Like even if you like, it doesn't matter like if there's like 1,000 people in the audience, bro. You gotta prepare yourself. If you go see like these comedian shows and shit, you gotta prepare yourself, bro, to get roasted. So the only thing I gotta say is, if you ain't ready to like really get roasted, don't go see shows or shit like that. But then again, I guess he was getting a reward, so I guess he had to go. Well, he did. Yeah, I guess he had to go. I don't know, like how else to like really avoid it, or like first off, just like I don't know, it'd be like, hey, but that wasn't cool. Like text him or something. Like y'all were friends. Come on now, y'all were cool, bro. Y'all were friends. You didn't have to do that.
And they were about as funny as you could imagine.
Christopher is joined by his longtime collaborator, Cillian Murphy, who is just wonderful. Cillian is... Interesting fact about his name, it's pronounced Killian when he does drama. When he does comedy, it's Cillian.
Actually, I take that back. The reason why we'll never get a good comedian to host an award show again is not because of Will Smith. It's because of Ricky Gervais, who unleashed an onslaught of savage roasts and jokes towards the guests, sponsors, and even the networks who host these events. Ricky exposed Hollywood so badly at the 2020 Golden Globes that no organizer will dare set themselves up to get decimated like that again.
No. Really?
Ricky Gervais is a British
you want to see what
comedian who is
happened?
known to push the boundaries with extremely edgy
Damn, we're really
material,
halfway. Good
politics,
shit.
social issues, race, religion.
I'm happy, bro. We halfway. Let's fucking go, bro. We halfway, so that means I got another half to go. Let's go, bro. I thought it was like basically over. Thank God it's not over. Holy shit.
There is absolutely nothing Ricky won't joke about. If people thought that Kevin Hart's material pushed the boundaries, Ricky makes Kevin look like a comedian for children. So how he was able to host the Golden Globes 5 times is pretty insane. The first time he hosted was in 2010, and yes, he was still a savage back then. As soon as he stepped on stage, he started attacking Steve Carell.
You probably know me as the creator of The Office. No, you don't, do you?
You think Steve Carell did it all? Oh, he's brilliant.
His face.
Steve Carell.
That nigga is not.
He's
He nigga's
amazing
upset.
as the bumbling office manager. Where does he get his ideas from?
Damn.
If you don't know, Ricky Gervais created a British comedy show called The Office in 2001, 4 years before the American version. Ricky's show only lasted 1 season, but is filmed the exact same way. No music, long awkward pauses, deadpan humor, semi-realistic but also extremely unrelatable chaos in the work environment.
Wait, so America copied it like they always do. They copied it, and then it did better? That's crazy.
The premise of the show is the exact same, and only diehard fans of the American version would argue how it's different. Ricky, like the savage he is, goes on to promote his version of the show, as well as roasting the network hosting the event.
Or if you think that particular
This shit hurts my
version
eyes.
of the
I think I'm actually getting blind, or I'm getting a headache or something.
show has jumped the shark a little bit, then watch the original. Fridays on Adult Swim.
Oh. Adult Swim.
That's still available. So,
Nigga even brought the box.
go and get that. I will be making the most of this opportunity. I'm not used to these sort of viewing figures. Let's face it, nor's NBC. So,
He then goes on to belittle actors' value to the world. Notice how they almost clap for themselves.
it is an honour to be here in a room full of what I consider to be the most important people on the planet. Actors. They're just better than ordinary people, aren't they?
I guess everyone is
we all
normal
know
people.
that.
Yeah, actors are just normal people, bro. Which I don't get why people like. I remember, like 2 years ago, I was 2 years ago. I think like Kim was staying she was like staying somewhere, and like these niggas was like, I know exactly where she is. Her house could be like in this area. Like, why are y'all looking for her house? That is so fucking weird, bro. Like, don't look for celebrities' houses, bro. Do not do that. Like, that is weird, bro. Like, let them be. Shit, man. They are normal people too. They want their privacy as much as we want ours. So, come on now. That's not cool.
Imagine a world without actors. Oh, God, it doesn't bear thinking about it. Imagine if they ever went on strike. Oh, what would we do? You couldn't replace them. You couldn't replace them with any other profession, lawyers or doctors. Can you imagine a real surgeon doing what Hugh Laurie does in-house? It would be pathetic.
Oh.
He'd be all over the place. We're going, oh, where do I stand? How's my American accent? What's my lines? You know?
Hugh Laurie did not like that joke.
Yeah, see.
Another celebrity not very fond of Ricky's jokes was Mel Gibson. Mel has struggled with alcoholism since he was 13 years old. He is also known in Hollywood to be pretty outwardly anti-Semitic. In 2006, he got arrested for a DUI and then proceeded to blame Jews for all the wars around the world.
Fuck the Jews. What did they do? What did they do, bro?
Before threatening the police officer. So Ricky had to take a jab.
I haven't offended anyone.
Make
I didn't mean, it's not my...
Oh my god. Oh my god, did I just stop it again? Not good, no. I'm just making sure, bro. God, I don't want to redo this reaction.
To blame Jews for all the wars around the world.
You know what's crazy? I haven't had to redo these reactions, like, at all, which is amazing.
Before threatening the police officer. So Ricky
I see
had
Morgan
to
Freeman,
take
by
a
the way.
jab.
Oh my god.
I haven't offended anyone. I didn't mean, it's not my fault. There's a lot of powerful people here, so if I said it's... Honestly, I like a drink as much as the next man. Unless the next man is Mel Gibson.
Oh, damn.
Ricky's comments throughout the night felt distasteful to many around the world,
that?
but numbers don't lie, and he drove
Looks like Tobey
NBC's
Maguire. I don't think
ratings
it is,
through
though.
the roof.
I can't tell.
The 67th Annual Golden Globe Awards presents
My eyes are
NBC
like-
with its biggest non-sports viewership in the slot in 6 years. The Golden Globe Awards gains 12% in adults 18 to 49 and 14% in total viewers versus last year's telecast.
Okay.
So he was invited back again the next year.
Also not nominated, I Love You, Philip Morris, Jim Carrey and Ewan McGregor, 2 heterosexual actors pretending to be gay. So the complete opposite of some famous Scientologists then.
Oh, damn.
What?
Shit.
Probably.
Probably.
My lawyers helped me with the wording of that joke.
Ricky set the tone for the night that 2011 would be even crazier than 2010, immediately attacking the nominees, specifically The Tourist, which was a 2010 film led by Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie that was nominated for Best Motion Picture.
It was a big year for 3D movies. Toy Story, Despicable Me, Tron. Seems like everything this year was three-dimensional. Except the characters in The Tourist.
Ooh.
I feel bad about that joke. No, I'll tell you why. I'm jumping on the bandwagon because I haven't even seen The Tourist.
Ooh.
Who has?
The Tourist was notoriously a terrible movie, and many wondered why it was nominated in the first place. Well, if you understand how Golden Globes are chosen, it might make a bit more sense. The Hollywood Foreign Press is a voting body of about 90 journalists that determine who gets nominated and wins the trophy. To get into the HFPA, you must write for a foreign publication but live in Los Angeles. It's no secret that members of the HFPA like to use their status to mingle with celebrities. It's like if I had a real vote on who wins a Grammy and I started hitting up rappers to have dinner with me. They might entertain it because theoretically I could help them win an award. So you will notice Ricky often says the Hollywood Foreign Press is corrupt.
I'm saying it is.
Because it's nominated.
That's stupid.
So shut up, okay? And I'd like to quash this.
Should have like a website where like they just put like a whole bunch of movies, and then y'all can vote. Like everyone can vote. Like who? Like what is? That'd be. Same time, that could be like, I don't know. I feel like same time that could be like trouble. I don't know, but like something like that, you know? Like come on now, like don't just put like 90 journalists, and then there'd be because then that would just happen. Like
ridiculous rumor going around that the only reason The Tourist was nominated was so the Hollywood Foreign Press could hang out with Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie. That is rubbish. That is not the only reason. They also accepted bribes.
Ricky also had to take more shots at Mel Gibson.
Our first presenter is beautiful, talented, and Jewish, apparently.
Jewish?
Mel Gibson told me that. He's obsessed.
And of course he had to dig into Steve Carell some more.
He was a jobbing actor, career not going that well if I'm being totally honest, who got his big break when I cast him in a remake of a show that I created called The Office.
Damn.
He's now leaving that show and killing a cash cow for both of us. Please welcome the wonderful Tina Fey and the ungrateful Steve Carell.
Steve Carell did him dirty.
It's important to know that Ricky doesn't actually have hard feelings for Steve. They are both in on the joke and love to play up the bit.
It's funny. He always makes fun of me, always. And
that's good though. Like he knows it's a joke. They just make it fun. They having fun with it, you know.
He's also, you know, in a personal way, been very, very sweet to me. Like, before one of these award shows, he pulled me aside and said, hey, I've got a few things that I wanted to go after you with. Is that okay? And I'm like, of course. So there is a gentler side to him that people don't necessarily see.
He's such a lovely man, though.
But he thinks you're sweet because, just to clarify, you go up to him before an award ceremony and say, I'm going to call you a prick in a minute, just to warn you.
But if I told him what I was going to say, you know, if I had access to them, I'd warn everyone.
Some people just don't like the idea of a person being the butt of someone's joke, so they definitely wouldn't like this stray that Sandra Bullock caught at the end of the night.
The next presenter is a national treasure, Miss Congeniality herself. This down-to-earth girl next door first stole our hearts as a bus driver and then as a railway fare collector.
Okay.
Now, of course, she wouldn't be seen dead on public transport because as she just said to me backstage, poor people are gross and they smell bad.
What? Imagine she actually did say that shit. Oh my god.
Please welcome Sandra Bullock.
Did she?
Surely, after these attacks,
don't.
He wouldn't be brought back to host the 2012 awards. After all, the Hollywood Foreign Press did not want him back, with one member stating, my worry was that he was insulting, and when I invite someone to my house, they don't insult me. But
this is not his house, though. The fuck? That's the thing, though. That's not his house. He doesn't own that. They invited him. So like it's stupid.
This is show business. I guess I'm old-fashioned. But NBC
Shut
was
the fuck
strongly in
up.
favor of Gervais returning
dumb as
because the
hell for that.
ratings were just as good as they were last year, with 17 million live viewers for the entire show.
Ooh,
So
okay.
they decided to
That's
bring
it.
him back for a third year, and he was as unhinged as ever, opening with lines that proved he could care less about this special evening.
Tonight, you get Britain's biggest comedian hosting the world's second biggest award show on America's third biggest network. So, it's four. It's four. For any of you who don't know, the Golden Globes are just like the Oscars, but without
They
all
are?
that esteem.
The first presenter he brought up was Johnny Depp, and he called back to his previous joke last year about his movie, The Tourist.
Have you... Ready?
I guess so.
Have you seen The Tourist yet?
Have you? No.
The lead actor of a movie that was nominated for a Golden Globe, admitting that he didn't even watch his own movie the following year, says just about everything you need to know about the value of these awards. Celebrities, like Elton John, have had enough of Ricky's nonsense. Even Ricky wrote on his blog after the event, "I've told my agent to never let me be persuaded to do it again." But then 2016 came
Oh,
around
and
and
he got persuaded. Damn, bro. It was calling his name, bro. It was calling his name.
Gervais was made an offer he couldn't refuse. He tweeted, "I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Hashtag Golden Globes." Ricky genuinely believed he
That's
would never
crazy.
be back. So he made the 2016 Golden Globes his most diabolical performance ever.
Shush. Shut up.
Shut up.
You disgusting pill-popping,
Pill popping.
deviant scum. I want to do this monologue and then go into hiding.
Ricky kept reassuring everyone in the crowd he would be nice this evening. He was lying.
I am going to be nice tonight, and I'll tell you why. The president of the Hollywood Foreign Press just told me that if I say anything offensive or crass or resort to innuendo, he is going to come out here and personally pull me off. So that's an offer I couldn't refuse.
Oh, shit. You about to do it.
Yes, that is the level. An old man pulling me off.
And then again insinuated that this award show is corrupt.
One Hollywood publication said that me hosting would mean that some film stars would stay away for fear of being made fun of. As if film stars would stay away from the chance of winning a Golden Globe. Particularly if their film company has already paid for it.
Oh, damn.
Everyone is clapping and laughing because they know it's true. Ricky continued to just minimize and bash the award show every which way he could.
All female remakes are the big thing. There's a female remake of Ghostbusters.
Oh, there
There's
is.
a female remake of Ocean's 11. And this is brilliant for the studio.
Talk about it. I ain't gonna lie. He was wrong. I ain't. You know what's crazy? I never even seen it either. I mean, I saw the ads for it. I never even seen it.
Because they get guaranteed box office results and they don't have to spend too much money on the cast. So.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Shut up, I don't care. If you do win tonight, remember that no one cares about that award as much as you do, okay?
Damn.
Don't get emotional, it's embarrassing, okay? That award is, no offense, worthless.
Damn.
It's a bit of metal that some nice old confused journalists
Confused
wanted
journalists.
to give you in person so they could meet you and have a selfie with you.
Honestly, there is nothing more I can say to add to this.
Yeah.
Eva Longoria and America Ferrera aren't just beautiful, talented actresses.
Okay.
They're also two people who your future president, Donald Trump, can't wait to deport.
But I'm sure you can tell the energy of this
Damn.
show feels different than previous years.
Yeah.
The first 3 shows he hosted, he was more playful, often chuckling to himself devilishly. But this show, he seems more fed up and actually just trying to be blunt.
Oh. This show is way too long, isn't it? It's way
In
too,
it.
This could be half
Way
an
too long,
hour.
in it.
Okay. Let's get through it. Right.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Some people still think this award means something. The winners, just listen to me. Listen, it doesn't just... Right.
You do sound fed
When
up.
Brad and Angelina see our next two adorable little presenters, they're going to want to adopt them.
Oh, God.
Please welcome Kevin Hart and Ken Jeong.
And for some reason, the producers decided it would be a good idea for Ricky to introduce Mel Gibson, who he had previously attacked multiple times, and this time would be no different.
Listen, I'm sure it's
What
embarrassing for both of us, okay?
Okay.
And I blame NBC for this terrible situation. Mel blames, we know who Mel blames. Mel's forgotten all about it, apparently. That's what drinking does. No.
No.
I want to say something nice about Mel before he comes out. Oh yeah, okay, here you go.
Think about
I'd
it.
rather have a drink with him in his hotel room tonight than with Bill Cosby.
Oh.
Please welcome Mel Gibson.
That's good, though. That was good. Is he cool about it? Wait, he hugged him.
The night concludes, celebrities are angry, the Hollywood foreign press is angry, Mel Gibson is angry, Ricky Gervais is never coming back. Until 2020, where they asked him to host for the 5th time. People were shocked.
Yeah,
Ricky was shocked. And if we thought his 2016 show was direct and less playful, 2020 felt like he did not tell one joke, but rather just statements of how much he hates Hollywood.
You'll be pleased to know this is the last time I'm hosting these awards, so I don't care anymore. I'm joking. I never did. NBC clearly don't care either. 5th time. So, I mean, Kevin Hart was fired from the Oscars because of some offensive tweets. Hello?
Hello.
Lucky for me, the Hollywood foreign press can barely speak English.
This nigga was going in, bro. He does not give two shits. God damn, bro. Now this the shit. Now this is entertainment right here. This is entertainment right here. Shit.
He immediately set the stage that he would go out with a bang, and timbers were shivered.
People from every background, but they all have one thing in common. They're all terrified of Ronan Farrow. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. Look, talking of all you perverts, it was a big year. It was a big year for paedophile movies.
It was a big year.
Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care.
Ronan Farrow is the son of Woody Allen, who became a journalist and led the charge in exposing Harvey Weinstein for his decades of sex crimes inside the film industry.
Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself. Just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care. You had to make your own way here in your own plane, didn't you? Right.
Tom Hanks didn't like that one.
Many talented people of colour were snubbed in major categories. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. The Hollywood foreign press are all very, very racist. So
it baffles me how most of Ricky's harshest roasts
snubbed in major categories. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. The Hollywood foreign press are all very, very racist. So
I heard like a scream. Was it in the video?
In your own plane, didn't
I don't hear it.
Right.
Tom Hanks didn't like that one.
Many talented people of colour were snubbed in major categories. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. The Hollywood foreign press are all very, very racist. So
I guess it was
how
me.
most of Ricky's harshest roasts
I heard like a scream over there.
were towards the organizers of the event, and they still hired him 5 times.
Yeah, I don't
but
get
the
that.
ending of his monologue was not a joke.
Oh shit.
So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and f*** off, okay?
His wit and his charm we saw in previous years was no longer present. He had used it all up.
Yeah.
Our next presenter starred in Netflix's Bird Box, a movie where people survive by acting like they don't see a thing. Sort of like working for Harvey Weinstein.
Oh shit. Damn.
You did it. I didn't. You did it. Shut the fuck up.
Fans absolutely loved Ricky's direct attacks on the privileged.
This nigga has a fucking Obito fucking profile pic type shit though. But yeah. That was good. I remember the Bird Box. I don't think I watched it. I remember I watched it. and I watched Dead Meat Do the Kill Count. Yeah, it was a cool movie. Like that thing, like it had like a lot of hype when it came out, bro. Like, when I say a lot of hype, I mean like a lot of hype. Like holy shit.
Class. These harsh jokes are likely the most adversity they had to face all year. Classically, journalists hated his performance. Rolling Stone said, the host's shtick at the 2020 Golden Globes felt incredibly stale. Salon said, why the Golden Globes and host Ricky Gervais felt particularly pointless. Variety said, but most of the time, his stand-up seemed lazy. Which is true.
Lazy.
It was kind of lazy, because it didn't seem like he was joking.
Yeah.
But hey, if these celebrities are going to congratulate themselves over a dozen times per year with superficial awards and trophies, then they need a comedian to humble them. But I think we can all agree that the real winners of these events are the fans, who get to laugh and reminisce on the comedic chaos that ensued at the expense of multimillionaires.
Yeah, that's true, bro. That's true. We do get to. I ain't gonna lie.
Get some macaroni. That was a good meal.
Oh, I saved this. What the fuck is this? Spam macaroni. Might need that though. Might need that. Where's my camera? Wait, is my camera been? How long has my camera been off for? Oh well, that sucks. I don't know how long my camera been off for, but yeah, my fault. But how long has my camera been off for? What the hell? But all right, well, that was the video. That's music turned on. That was the video. It was a good video from Patrick CC. I really hope my camera wasn't off for that long. So yeah. But yeah. So bye.